Photography was something I did as a hobby, and then it took off. I started taking a lot of portraits. That led me to actually nature photography, because bulk of what I did in portraits took place in nature. That led to time-lapse, primarily to shoot the night sky, because I have kind of a long-standing passion for non-light polluted places. Ice on Fire's documentary focuses specifically on methane, which is the biggest, sort of the scariest potential repercussion of global warming. The movie takes place in all sorts of different climate. We went from the North Pole all the way to the equator. We needed some kind of equipment that can handle all that and also be able to shoot on the fly, shoot time-lapse video and stills with interchangeable lenses between all the cameras. To have one set of lenses that can be used in any given camera was very helpful. Capturing, say, pieces of the glacier falling apart. That's not going to be typically what you get with a video, but say that you set up a time-lapse and you shoot this for a day, you're actually going to get some results. You're going to get some clear visuals of these receding glaciers. We put the equipment through hell. We did not have a single problem with any of the cameras. We did not have a camera that died in the cold. We didn't have a camera that stopped working in the heat. And the same thing with the lenses. We had one situation where the lens froze over entirely. So we thawed it out, but it kept working just fine. That's kind of put a certain faith in these cameras for me, that I can kind of trust them in any condition. So I would go sort of anywhere with them and expect that I'm going to get something back, because I always do. Skyglow had a particular goal, which was we wanted to show the most light-polluted places on the planet and also least light-polluted places. That was like the whole gamut of Canon. 5D Mark IV, 5D Mark III, 5D Mark II, 6D, 5D SR. We also used C500. And the combination of primes and L lenses, beautiful little, incredibly sharp lenses, and they glow in the dark, which is awesome. We spend a lot of time in the dark, and we can't be shining our lights everywhere, so these lenses were just godsend. There's a particular shot, there's giant lightning coming down in the Grand Canyon. We left like 7 cameras on the actual rim. Rim is pretty much where the lightning comes down, so we just let it roll for the night. So I came back in the morning and I couldn't turn on one of the cameras, so I knew it got fried. And then we checked later on what the camera shot, and it was that sequence of images, which ended up being one of our most used images that we ever shot. That's a place called CARHENGE. We shot a time-lapse over about a 2-hour period, so that ended up about 240 images, and you just blend them, and you get the star trails. You look towards North Pole, you get circular, east or west, more something like that, like streaking stars across, and that is just the movement of the Earth. And as the Earth moves, the stars appear to move. Technology enables us to capture image like that, which our ancestors would have never seen. The camera sees more. Exposing for 25 seconds at a high ISO, you're seeing these incredible colors in the Milky Way. Your eyes can't match that. We can't see that, the camera can. So it's beautiful. There's kind of a mystery to that.